What is up everybody, Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. How I promised you guys, in this video we're gonna talk about the Ninja War Crusher, right? A lot of you guys have been asking me, Skratch, can Ninja work in this team? How we make it work, right? So we're gonna check that out as well, guys. So first, I just wanna say, guys, if you enjoy the music you hear in the video, I partner up with Soundstripe, which is a royalty-free music library. So if you're a content creator, a music enthusiast, or a music fanatic, how I am, feel free to check them out. They have some dope music, and plus I can save you a 15% on checkout by using code SKRATCH when you purchase anything from there, guys. So I will be leaving the links in the description down below. First, let's have a quick look at the champions, guys. By the way, he does work in Relentless as well, same like on the Bad Eater. I just want to say, guys, I've noticed a lot of you guys watching the channel haven't subscribed yet. Just want to let you know, subscribing is actually for free, and it does help to support the channel a lot. It helps the growth of the channel, and it means a lot to me. So if you enjoy my content, guys, I would appreciate if you smash that subscribe button. It actually means a lot. Just motivates me more to make better content for all of you guys. So first, let's have a quick look at Ninja, right? What sort of build we have on him? Well, if you manage to see the previous video we made on which champion deals better damage, we are using the exact same set we used on the rest of them. So no difference in anything else. We have a crit damage set and a relentless set. Total stats on Ninja, we have 5.3k attack, 221 speed, full crit rate, 273 crit damage, 231 accuracy. Masteries on him, of course, we have offense and defense 3. I do have a tier 6 War Master. I haven't changed any of the masteries. I didn't want it to pay 150 gems just to get deterrence instead of kill streak. So I would probably suggest you, if you haven't made the mastery on your champion just yet, while you're going down the way here, if you're just using him for clan boss, guys, considering getting deterrence on him instead of a kill streak. I can't remember 100% if he has counter attack on every single turn. I know this one is gonna work 100% on the stun, because whenever Skull Crusher or your stun target will get a stun, he's gonna have a 20% chance to counter attack. Now this one right here, Retribution, I can remember it 100% if we need to use it on the first AoE or on the second AoE, or we cover with counter attack every single one of them. But we're gonna have a quick look at the calculator in a second, guys. I'm quickly gonna show you all the champions first. So this is the weapon right here, the helmet. We have the shield, we have a crit damage gauntlet, attack chest piece, and we have speed boots. I haven't changed the accessories on him since the day I got him, because these are the best I have at the moment for him. Now he's the only legendary champion that we're gonna use in this team, guys. Let's move over to our fastest champion in the team, and that one is Warcaster. So he needs to be on to the next threshold. I'm just gonna remove my headphone because I'm waiting for a delivery just in case if he's getting around it. So he's built on a 3 speed sets, right? The minimum speed we can have on him, I think, is 277. We're gonna check that in the calculator as well, but I think this might be the minimum speed for him. 3.4k attack, full crit rate, 224 crit damage. Now, one thing to keep in mind that I forgot when I build the champion, you don't need to have full crit rate on him, because we're gonna use him as the leadest. So we're gonna have increases void ally crit rate in all battles by 23%. So 77 crit rate is more than enough on this champion. I completely forgot when I was building it, and I just remembered after, so I haven't changed the build again on him. He's built on 3 speed sets, masteries. I have offense and defense 3. Again, would be good to get deterrence on him as well. It's only a 20% chance to counter attack when a Skull Crusher or your stun target gets the stun, but as well it can help you a bit. I haven't changed this mastery since I was running the double Man-Eater, the double Warcaster team, sorry. And even there, was better to run them with this. So probably once upon a time, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and yeah. Grim Resolve is not really gonna help you on this champion either, because his HP is not gonna be under 50% because of the block damage, but so is Heart of Glory. That's not gonna help you either, because they're not gonna be on full HP. The poison ticks that the clan boss lands with the AoE attack will slowly take their HP a bit down, so that's not gonna work either on it. But that was Warcaster. Moving over to the next champion, guys, and that is Seeker. He's the second fastest. I actually Haven't changed a thing on him. That's the same way I'm running him in my Barrier comp. Same speed, same stats, same everything. That's what he has. 3.3k attack, 256 speed, full crit rate, 206 crit damage, and masteries. Again, we have offense and defense 3. Now, seems like I don't have Grim Resolve on him. That's something that I will have to add. I haven't checked this champion's masteries, guys, in such a long time. Seems like he was the champion I was maybe using for arena defense, and I just had different masteries, and I'm not sure what I changed exactly here. Or for the Doom Tower. Honestly, I can't remember because I have 2 of them. But deterrence on him will work amazing for this comp as well. On every single champion, except the stun target, deterrence would be great, a great thing to have. So that was Seeker, guys. The next champion we have on the list is no one else but Renegade. And then I gotta show you Skullcrusher as well. But she's the third fastest, sorry, because we haven't got to the fourth. 44k HP, 3.5k attack, 247 speed, full crit rate, 247 crit damage. Now, one thing I really want to mention here. She is not fully booked, guys, okay? So her A3 can only have 1 book in the skills, right? How you guys can see, the A3 has 0 books, the A1 has 1 book. So you gotta be very, very careful when you're booking this champion. 1 book only. Now, talking about the rest of the things, another thing you gotta be very careful with, you gotta give her at least 1 immortal set, preferably. Preferably, it's not a necessity. But the main idea is she needs to have more HP than Skullcrusher does. You know that her A3 is gonna decrease the cooldown of all ally skills. The main idea with this champion, guys, is that because she loses HP with the A3, she might become the stun target, so that's a danger. So what you wanna make sure you have 100% crit rate on her like this. She's actually gonna get to heal from the masteries. That putting her slightly higher on HP than Skullcrusher, hopefully, but together with the immortal set, that's gonna ensure that she's gonna be able to have more HP than Skullcrusher. Even if both of them are hitting a War Master proc at the same time, she's gonna get an extra heal from the immortal set, right? So that's gonna ensure that she's not getting the stun. Moving over to her masteries, guys, we have offense and defense 3. Again, deterrence would work amazing for her as well. We have War Master as tier 6 and Life Drinker, very, very important to have on the champion, guys. If you're having an issue, you can run her on lifesteal. If you are able to give her the required speed on lifesteal set. The last champion we have on the list, because I already showed you Ninja, guys, that's what got me confused before, you see. Talking third, fourth, no he's fourth, no he's third. Skullcrusher. Now, another thing with Skullcrusher as well, he needs to have at least 3.5k defense and full crit rate as well. Because we don't have a weaken in the team with Ninja, guys, I would strongly suggest you to make sure he has full crit rate, 3.5k defense, so he can actually ramp up enough damage to heal over 16% so he can become the stun target. If his HP is under 16%, he won't be the stun target anymore, right? So you gotta make sure he has 3.5k defense minimum and full crit rate. Unfortunately, I am missing 5% crit rate, but these are the total stats on him, guys. So he has pretty good crit damage. Give him a crit damage amulet, even if you cannot give him crit damage gloves, that's fine. Give him crit rate gloves if needed for you to get your respective crit rate on him. Masteries, tier 6 we have War Master, and just as funny shite, we have deterrence on the champion that gets the stun, because I'm running him in different teams, so that was making sense, but not on this one right here. So do not get deterrence on him, because it's not really gonna help you at all. Shadow Heal, Resurgent, they both gonna work. Like the first time when I made this team, I had a feeling that Resurgent was not gonna work because Skullcrusher had the chance to remove the stun. But it's working, guys, so don't have to worry about it. Renegade decreases the cooldown by 2 turns, which brings it on point with this. That's why it's working just in this team. But these are the masteries. Again, super important to have Life Drinker. No need to get immortal sets on him, right? This is the team. Let's have a quick look in the calculator now. So 277 is the lowest speed you can have on Warcaster. I actually had a bit of a trouble to figure this out because I wasn't going over 276 on him. Figure it out. But then I said, okay, I gotta ramp it up more because he's just not getting the turn. Seeker 256, if you change him the speeds to 253, it doesn't work anymore. So the lowest speed you can have on him is 254. Now, I don't remember if in the normal War Crusher, without Ninja, his speed was lower than this, right? I honestly can't remember that. But if it was lower than this, it's not gonna work for you to just change the banner on a Warcaster and just change Ninja based on affinity for Spirit with a different champion, unfortunately. Then we have Renegade at 247. She can work at 246, but that's the minimum we can have on her and Skullcrusher. As soon as one of them drops under 246, this team falls off. So you gotta make sure 246 is the minimum. Pay attention with perception sets, those they can actually set you off. So 247, 248 on Renegade works just fine, 249 as well. Ninja can be 219 or 218 minimum. 218 minimum on Ninja, guys, so it's a bit lower than the Barrier comp, you can go a bit lower, and maximum he can be 240... 230, it still works on him, so probably you would want to go for the lower requirement on speed. Like this, you're going to be able to get better stats on him. But I'll be leaving this in the description down below, guys, if you want to have a look at anything. 1 turn delay on Seeker, 1 turn delay on Ninja's A3. Let's jump over in the run and see what the team can actually do. And here we have the team, guys. Let's have a quick look at the team setup to see what exactly we gotta put on the champions to make it sure we can start it on fully auto for lazy people. Or, yeah, I'm one of those guys, don't worry. It's not only about you, it's about me as well. So let's have a quick look at the presets. We don't change anything on Warcaster. He's prioritizing his A3. He has a smart AI, like proper smart AI, compared to other champions. Skullcrusher going with the A2, Renegade going with the A3 directly as well. Renegade is not fully booked, guys, so I still haven't managed to figure out the speeds with a Renegade fully booked. I haven't even looked that much into it, but I'll have a look and I'll update you in the future. Seeker, he's gonna have to start with the A1 instead of A2. That's the only thing that's kind of like the thing to go for. On Ninja, we want to put a 1 turn cooldown delay on his A3. Make it start with a A2 like this. We might be able to ramp slightly more damage during the run. I have no toxic sets on any of the champions. Would be nice to have some fury sets. Just, I think we'll be ramp up more damage. But let's give it a go and have a look. Let's see. So, how you guys can see, that's what you gotta do to start it up, nothing else. Hands-free, like the phones how they used to call the headphones before. If I would have, for example, a Fury set on Skullcrusher, a Toxic set on Renegade, a Toxic set on Seeker, I feel like the damage that this team could ramp up, it could go around 90 million damage, guys. I really feel like it would have that potential, honestly. Stun going on Skullcrusher. Now, Galhorn can be a replacement for Skullcrusher to take the stun. What's his name? Paragon can be a replacement as well. Of course, you will have to actually learn about how to make the stun target, right? So stay tuned for that as well, guys. I am preparing a video with Deadwood Jedi, probably in the next 1 week or 2, where we're really gonna dive deep in what exactly makes the clan boss to focus a specific target for the stun, right? So we're gonna go super in depth in that subject, how to set the stun target, because so many of you guys are asking about it, and so many of you guys are kind of new to the game and you're not really familiar on how exactly to make a champion to become the stun target on the boss, you know. So we're gonna talk about that. Now, Ninja, of course, clapping big numbers as usual, guys. We already know it. He's the hardest hitting DPS in the entire game when we're talking about clan boss. Talking about damage, he brings up more damage than any other champion alone. So that's a great thing. How I specified, if we would have had toxic sets as well, a fury set as well on a Skullcrusher, we would have been throwing in here 90+ million damage probably. But I'm gonna fast forward towards the end, guys, where we're gonna be able to see the total numbers And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, turn 48, 73 million damage. Now I've done a key before and we dealt slightly better damage than we have right now, which is fine. How I specified, no toxic sets, that could improve your damage by a lot. So let's see the total damage that our boy Ninja dealt here. I am actually curious to see it. Bang, everybody down. 74.7 million damage. We have Warcaster with 5.6 million damage, Skullcrusher with 5 million damage, Renegade with 6.3 million damage, Seeker with 9.2 million damage, and we have Ninja with an impressive 48.5 million damage. And here we have, what do we have? 76.3 million damage, and we have Warcaster 5.7, Ninja 4.9, almost 50 million damage, and the rest are pretty similar with what we have on the screen, guys. But that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Do let me know in the comments down below. Are you using this team? Are you using the Bad Eater? Are you using Double Warcaster? What sort of clan boss team you are running? And which is your 5th man for this specific team, guys? Appreciate all of you. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. That actually means a lot, guys. Helps the channel a lot to grow. And I'll see you all soon on a different video. Till then, peace out.